Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and do I have a treat for you. Magical Mystery Bead Box by Jesse James Beads. One of my most favorite of all subscriptions that I get. Everything is curated gorgeously by artists that work for Jesse James Beads. And it is so cool. I did peek because my box kind of fell apart. So I'm going to pull everything out and we will get to work on that shortly. And enjoy, because this is exciting. So one of my favorite artists of all time, Gogh. And this box is obviously curated to coordinate with the sunflowers paintings, which we all know and love. And the colors are gorgeous. Those of you that have been studying the color theory with me can recognize a lot of different things in these colors. And let's see what we have on the back here. What's inside? We have Field of Arles Hishi bead strand, the Yellow House bead strand, Gratitude, Friendship, and Happiness bead mix, Sunflowers mini bead mix, At the Museum pendant pair, Bouquet charm set, a chain of blooms, Don't Lose Your earring assortment, golden sunflower clasp, and they said contents may vary. There's a camp special. They have a camp coming up. Their camps are fantastic. It's 10 classes. I highly recommend it if you can swing it. And if you're a mystery bead box subscriber, you get $20 off your JJB summer camp. So you can hop over to their website and sign up for the mystery bead boxes and then get 20 off the summer camp. Anyway, let's get going. I'm going to just put the card right here. This is the Hishi strand. Isn't that gorgeous? You can see it coordinates so nicely with all the colors in the postcard. I love it. So we have some very cool colors, you know, analogous colors, and then we have some warm colors analogous, and then little touches of, looks like tan. Very pretty. And then the bead strand, this big bead strand is called the Yellow House. It's got this gorgeous kind of avocado green, some rondelles, looks like we got a lot of spacers and bead caps. I love these rhinestone spacer beads. And then look at this bead. This looks like the texture that's on sunflowers. Isn't that something? And then we've got another rhinestone rondelle, beautiful green rondelle, nice big coin faceted bead. This is really pretty boho bead. These bead caps are separate, but I love the chain that's embedded in there. Really cool texture. Again, it does feel like the texture you see on the faces of the sunflowers. So very cool mix. Looks gorgeous with the Hishi strand. I love that. And then next we have, I think that this is the, let's turn this over for a second, the sunflower, oh, chain of blooms. That's what this is. And this, wow, very long chain, has some gorgeous flower detail and kind of a figure 8 connector, round connectors, jump rings. You could take this apart and do many things with it, which I'm assuming a lot of people are going to do. And you get quite a bit. This is well over 12 inches, of course. And let's see how many of these guys you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the little round flower looking medallions. Love it. Looks gorgeous with our with our beads. Then we have Don't Lose Your Earrings, earring findings, it looks like. These look interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. We've got several kinds of earring findings in here. 3 kinds, it looks like. Oh, and some of those little wing nut backings. So let's take a look. So first off, we have these hammered kind of oblong. It's a post earring, but you could hang something from this, or you could do some wire wrapping and add some other beads. I'm curious to see what people are going to do with those. And then it's got the little backing for the earring. I think of the other one. Yeah, there it is. And then these are, you could just wear these as is, or they have little holes in them. These are cute. You just put those right on. But it looks like there's a little loop, so you could hang a dangle. See that loop right there? So yeah, you could hang a dangle, you could hang a really pretty tassel. Cute. Very sunflowery, of course. You know, and you could cut the post off and do something completely different with it if you wanted. I think the wire nippers might be able to pull the post off. And then these are cool. I've not really used these before, but I've seen people bead up the front and then, or do wire wrapping up the front, and then you can hang something. So you got a pair of those. Very cool. Golden flower clasp. This looks like it's magnetic. I love all the sparkle on this. It's quite heavy. Very substantial. There's your clasp back here. It is magnetic. Very pretty for a bracelet. So sparkly. If I were going to use this in a necklace, I might put this in the front. It's too pretty to hide. Or on the, you know, do a maybe put this on the side and do like a asymmetrical type necklace. That would be cool. At the museum, pendant pair. These are gorgeous. Love these. I can get them out. These are so pretty. It's got all our colors. It's got that beautiful orange, the yellow, the baby blue, the green. Gorgeous. All right. Then we have a bouquet. Looks like some charms. I love Van Gogh. I'm so excited. The last Van Gogh one we got was, I think, in the winter. It was Starry Night, and that was a gorgeous box. This one is too. Absolutely. I love it when they do use artists. They do Frida. They've done a bunch of Frida boxes and mixes too. And I love those. Look how pretty. Beautiful sunflower charm. That definitely could be a focal bead for a necklace. And then we have some gold and some little yellow with the rhinestone in the middle. Very pretty. Love those. Can't wait to play. And then we have 2 mixes. We have sunflower mix and a gratitude, friendship, and happiness mix. So I think, let me move some of this stuff. We will rearrange a few things here. Let me pull out just a little. I love this box. It is gorgeous. Gonna be fun. Of course, the Jesse James Beads boxes are always fun. Always. And if you haven't signed up for that camp, if you can swing it, I so recommend it. It's so worth it. You learn so much. Sunflowers. We're gonna go through this mix first. It looks like it's chock full, you guys. Chock full of good stuff. This is a very happy color combination. I really like it. Even though Van Gogh was not known for being too peppy. Poor man was depressed, but man, the paintings, the soul in the paintings and the colors, these are absolutely beautiful colors. If you have never thought of this color combination, you know, that's another way to get inspiration. I'm going to look for some scissors here, but that's another way to get inspiration, is to look at artists and their works. And that way you can get some good ideas to do color combinations, just like with this set. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay. So I love these little flower tassels. They're adorable. Love those. And got some pottery beads. You know how I feel about those, in the kind of a sky blue. But they also have some, looks like tan through there too. Very rustic looking. Gorgeous. Boy, I can't wait to see what people make with this. And we have some very pretty faceted drops. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a green kind of tone in there. That's so interesting. Very cool. Some kind of fiber optic tapered beads. That pretty sky blue. Love these coin beads. They kind of echo the color and shape of those flowers. Very pretty. Lots of rhinestone rondelles, and I love those for added sparkle. And they also gave us some round beads with the rhinestones too, so sparkle coming from all over. Really pretty. Again, these round beads kind of mimic the texture of those sunflowers. Nice bright pops of yellow. So as we've been studying with the color theory, we have bright yellow here. We have yellow green. And we also have yellow orange. I'm pretty sure, I don't have my color wheel out, but I'm fairly certain that these are analogous. And that's why they look so good together. And look how it looks in the painting. And then if you add blue to that, with these little blue rectangular beads. It's kind of an aqua blue, which is next to the near the yellow green. Pretty cool. Look and see where these are on your color wheel if you've got one. But that's beautiful and very, very, very reminiscent and mimicking of the paintings. It's more than one painting, it looks like, on here. Anyway, food for thought with the color theory we've been doing. Here's some, I love the texture of these brushed gold beads. Those are cool. That's not a shape that that I've seen with the hammered look or the kind of modeled look. I like that. And I also love, we've gotten these before, these also mimic the texture of the flowers. What a beautiful box. Here are some pearls in kind of a very kind of tan taupe color. Picking up some of those neutrals, which you do need neutrals, especially when you're dealing with a lot of these bright colors. Little rounded cube beads. Nice for spacers. Kind of a bronze color. Little tiny avocado green rectangles. Little crystals. These would be cute. And some dangles. If you were going to do some dangles on some of those earrings, would be nice. And then you have some really tiny yellow round beads. They have a little bit of gray or purple on them. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're not super bright, which is fine. You know, a lot of the flowers have little bits of brown and things in them too, so that actually does mimic what Mother Nature gives us. I love, these are really sparkle, these green beads. And then we've got some daisy spacers, which are always welcome. Love using spacers for added texture and kind of a bronze. And that is the smaller mix. Wow, that was a lot in there. Sunflowers mix. Now we're going to look at the gratitude, friendship, and happiness mix, which also looks super full. And I can't wait. Let's see if this is going to open for me. Hope everybody's doing well, whatever you're doing. Hope you're enjoying all this eye candy. I know I am. Wow. Okay, so I love these tassels too. These look like little flower petals. So again, very in keeping with our theme. Love the color. Beautiful light blue frosty boho beads. Almost looks like sugar, doesn't it? I think it looks like sugar to me. And then really big, bold crystal blue beads. Love those. I'm loving this color combination. Big yellow faceted drops. Gorgeous. And then some more drops in kind of a white and bronzy finish. Those really sparkle. These are neat. They have little rhinestones. Big hole beads. Get a couple of those. And some pretty topaz or yellow orange faceted. I think these are called English cut. But I love the facets on these because they really do pick up a lot of sparkle. Some green glass beads, some green sparkly beads, crackle beads I should say, and then some green faceted. So different shades of green. More analogous colors. Got kind of a yellow green and a more of a true green. Love these crystal square beads. So they're yellow in the center, but they have the yellow orange finish on the outside. Gives a lot of depth to those square beads. And we also have some yellow lava beads. That texture also works well with the sunflower idea. And then we have some really pretty frosty yellow beads. So yellow in all different kinds of finishes, textures, and treatments, and then shapes too with the squares. Love it. I love all the variety that we get in a mystery bead box from Jessie James Beads. Definitely always creates interesting jewelry. Pretty bronze rondelles. We have some more larger rhinestone rondelles. Always welcome. And remember, we have some on the bead strand too. Some more spacer beads. I think some people call these like spoken wheel. Then we have some really pretty bead caps in a flower pattern. And that is the Gratitude, Friendship, and Happiness mix. So this is a gorgeous box. I think they've mimicked Van Gogh's masterworks perfectly. The colors are beautiful. We will have to pull out the color wheel and take a look. Those of you that have been following my color theory series. And if you haven't, please do check them out. I will link them. I will also put a link, an affiliated link to Jessie James Beads for the summer camp, and also their mystery bead box, because I mean, you just can't go wrong. Look at what you get in a mystery bead box. Eye candy for days, inspiration for days, beautiful mixes. I love these ear wires. These are cool. I can't wait to see what people do with those. And these beautiful, like sunstar looking flowers. It's a lot. They put a lot in that box. And look, how gorgeous is that? Does that just not mimic everything on this card? I can't wait to get started. Absolutely gorgeous. They did it again. They always do. I just love these. I'm so happy whenever I see them in my mailbox. So do check out the links. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Love to have you. Do check out my color theory workshops, particularly using the color wheel. I have 2 videos, 1 and 2, that I will link. And again, I will link the bargain bead box and also the summer camp. So it looks like if you do the bargain bead box, you also get a discount on the summer camp by $20. And the summer camp, I believe, is in August. And I can't say enough about it. There's just so much that you can learn. They have Wendy Whitman and Brittany Shavers and people from Softflex. We got people, I think we're going to be learning some clay, the modeling clay, how to make your own beads this time. And just, I've seen some of the projects and they're gorgeous. So do think about it and check it out. Again, there will be links. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to stay cool in this heat. I do hear we may get rain next week. We might. So any rain dances you want to send my way are very much appreciated. And again, thank you for your time. I appreciate all of you very much. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves and your families. world peace as always, and I will see you on the next video.